I think Ms. Kin-yuen already asked some part of the question I intended to ask. I also said that on the 29th of March, I already made an inquiry with the administration. And there are two parts to my question. The first part was in respect of the preamble. The Secretary said just now that they already have a draft reply on his table. So I think in a while he will be able to respond to my question in a detailed manner later on. So at this stage, I would like to ask a verbal question. First of all, the bill is premise of the signing of the cooperation agreement and the decision of the NPCSC. I note that in Section 16 of the cooperation agreement, it said this agreement, if it's not perfect, then both sides can sign supplementary agreement to further clarify. Ms. Chen already pointed this out. So in future, should there be new provisions to be added in a supplementary agreement? Will the authorities move any amendments to the law to this council? And the supplementary agreement, in theory, should not breach this bill and the NPCSC's decision. But if anybody should challenge the supplementary agreement saying that it breaches this bill, will the local court have the authority to make a judgment? Secondly, this has not been asked before. Regarding the basis of this bill, in preamble 2, it said that it's the decision of the MPC. Should there be any shortcomings in this bill, can LegCo proactively amend the bill that we are now scrutinizing? Mr. Pang, or who would like to answer the question? Secretary. Thank you, Mr. Yip. I think we all understand that for a cooperation agreement, if its provisions do not involve local legislation and it doesn't require local legislative enactment, they don't need to be, they don't need to involve a local courts. If people have any objections or different opinion regarding any laws, they can take it to the court. But if they don't involve the local legislation, then both parties can then resolve the issue. Now, of course, if we involve the bill, of course, we need to amend the law before it could be implemented.
主席，呢個係第一部分嘅問題啊。
Well, that's the first part of my question. The second part of my question is whether LegCo can proactively amend this bill or ordinance. Mr. Wong, the basic law itself, stipulate that we can follow the usual procedure if members wish to amend any provisions in the law.